Hi there, welcome to End-to-End Solution Architect session. Today I'll be talking about AWS Lambda layers. Basically, I'll show you how to add layers in AWS Lambda. But before going to that practical, I will also discuss that what is AWS Lambda, why it is used. So let's proceed. AWS Lambda, which is also called as function as a service. I will not go into detail about what is Lambda and what is Lambda function, how it works. This slide is to give you a summarized view to just recap that what is AWS Lambda and what it is used for. I have captured few pointers about Lambda. So the code which runs on AWS Lambda is called Lambda function. So I have got this very good explanation of this Lambda function with the Lambda layers. So you see that with Lambda layers means I have function 1 and function 2. There are different business logics, means both the functions have common libraries and assets. So instead of attaching it per function, we can create a common layer and attach that layer with the multiple function wherever it is required. And that's the beauty of creating layers in AWS Lambda function. Now let's go to our problem statement. Our problem statement is, suppose a data scientist needs to execute a Python script in AWS Lambda, which uses pandas and NumPy libraries. In AWS Lambda, these libraries are not available by default. So you need to import those libraries first. As a cloud engineer, you are asked to do the needful. It means that we have to import those libraries first in AWS Lambda so that our Python script, which has the pandas and NumPy dependencies, can work. We have 3 steps to perform. First one is create AWS Lambda function, add layers for pandas and NumPy. Third is deploy and run Python code. I will show every steps. Now to create the layer, we have to download the libraries from Python package index, then create a custom package, then create the Lambda layer and attach that Lambda layer with the particular Lambda function. So let's go to our AWS Management Console. I'm logged into my AWS Management Console. Let's go to Lambda. Click on Lambda. Click on Create Function. We are creating a function from scratch, so author from scratch is selected. Give a function name. What will be a runtime? Or runtime will be definitely Python runtime, and Python 3.9 I'm selecting, which is the latest one. Now change default execution role. At this point we are not doing anything specific, just trying to import the pandas and NumPy libraries, so we don't need any special role to add it over here, but still create a new role with basic Lambda permission. That's fine. Just create, and the skeleton of the Lambda function has been created. You see, this is our Lambda function. At this moment, if we add import pandas, okay, we had this import JSON already over here because it is the default library already available in AWS Lambda, but we have added this import pandas just to check whether it is also available in AWS Lambda or not. Okay, clicking on deploy, so changes deployed. Clicking on test, and suppose giving a test name, suppose test pandas. Click on create. Now clicking on test, and you see that unable to import module Lambda function, no module named pandas. So we have to import the library first. import libraries means we have to import the pandas library first. So it is our second task, which is basically create the layer. To create the layer, we have to download the libraries from Python package index, create custom package, and create Lambda layer. So let's go back to Python package index. Now here is our Python package index, or pypi.org. Here we can download the libraries. So on the search project, just type pandas, and you see that first one is pandas 2. We are not looking for pandas 2, or let's click on this pandas 135. Okay, and here click on download files on the left, and you see this, all those downloadable files are available, basically the libraries. Now we have to download this pandas file based on the Python version we will be using. Now you see this column name, which is Python version. CP310 means Python version is 3.10. So Python version 3.9 for us will be CP39. I'm just looking for CP39 for Linux, where the architecture is x86-64. Click over that and it will download 11.5 MB of file. Okay, so it has downloaded. It has downloaded this file. Now when we are installing or importing the libraries for pandas for our AWS Lambda function, we need two more things to support pandas as a core dependencies. One of them is pytz library, and again let's go back to our Python package index, search for pytz, click over any project, click on the download files, and we have this will file. Let's download it. File type is will, so download it over here. Search for numpy, click numpy, go to download files, and here again for CP39, which is the Python version, we need Linux based, we need an x86-64. So now we have these three libraries downloaded. Let's just right click it and unzip it. So basically we are unzipping it. The first one is numpy, okay, and I'm keeping it inside a folder called Python. Okay, so it has unzipped under a folder Python. If you see that I have just unzipped the numpy libraries, and it has created three directories over here. Let's go for the pandas one, and I am extracting inside the same folder Python. So three new directories should be added under Python, and it has added. And now pytz, and this is the one we are adding again into that Python folder. So our Python folder has these directories which we extracted from all three libraries together. Remember this step, that we have to create a zip file of this Python folder. Pandas library, it is the empty directory. Okay, so I'm just deleting this empty directory. We have to create the zip file of this Python folder. So right click over that, compress to zip file, and now it is creating a zip file where the name is python.zip, because the zip file name should have the name Python Okay, so python.zip, and once we open the zip file, you see that there is a folder python over here, and then if you go inside, you will get all the directories. When we are zipping, if we are not zipping properly, then it will not work ultimately. As I was showing that this is the step where we have to create the custom package. Now the custom package has been created. We have to create now the third step is create Lambda layer. So let's go. So here in AWS console on the left side, 3 horizontal bar, click on layers, click on create layer. Here add the name. You can add any kind of name, pandas, suppose. I'm just adding this description optional. Okay, you have two options over here. Upload a zip file and upload a file from Amazon S3. Now you have this option that you first upload this file into S3 because this zip file is around 80 MB, so it is a big file. You can upload it over there and then link it. So if you just select this, it will ask you to add the Amazon S3 URL over here. In this tutorial, to make it quick, I'm just uploading over here directly, and I'm just selecting this python.zip. It is a custom zip file for us. Okay, now compatible architectures, it is optional, but we know that we are using x86-64, so I selected that. And now compatible runtime, we will be selecting this Python 3.9. The reason is we have created the Lambda function with the runtime for Python 3.9. Okay, click on create. Now the layer has been successfully created. Let's go back to our Lambda function. We have one Lambda function over here. Okay, this is our pandas test Lambda function. Okay, now scroll down because you see this pandas test has no layers attached. So here is this option that we have to attach the layers we have created. Let me show you this diagram once more. You see this function 1 and the function 2, and with layers, when we have this common layer or the separate layer, you can add this layer with multiple Lambda function. So let's go back to our function, and here if we scroll down, you will find this layer option inside this Lambda function. Click on add layer, click on custom layer because it is the layer we have created, and by default AWS also provide few layers ready-made, but if you see that we don't have that panda layer for us, so we are going for this custom layer. Okay, now once you created the layer, you got one ARN URL as well. So if you want to specify by the layer by providing that ARN URL, you can select over here and put the ARN. But we have this custom layer already available in this drop down, so I'm just selecting over here. Okay, so selecting custom layers pandas, clicked on add, and now you see that our Lambda function has been attached with a layer. It is showing layer 1. You can add multiple layers same way. If you scroll down, now it is showing that under layer we have one layer that is here, and this is the ARN of that layer. Okay, now let's go to this Lambda function, and we should be able to run that because we have added our pandas libraries as a layer with the runtime. Click on test, and you see that it executed without any error, and it's showing this status code 200. Let's say we want to print one series in pandas. So suppose import pandas as PD. Okay, now here in this Lambda handler, what we are doing, we are defining a equal to few numbers, suppose 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we want to print a series from here. Suppose srs pd dot series of this a variable. Okay, and let's simply print it. So basically what we are trying, we are just writing a line of code where we are using pandas. So if it executes fine, then we can say that whatever the libraries we have imported are working fine for pandas, right? Okay, so now click on deploy, showing changes deployed, click on test. Great, it's showing this response correctly, and it has also printed this. Okay, so it successfully imported pandas libraries and it's working fine. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any queries, please write in the comment box below. I'll be happy to answer you. See you in our next session. Thank you.